Hello everyone, this is Cody from Server 73, and in this video we're going to speak about our current KvK matchup. As we saw a couple of weeks ago, we have the most active KvK going on at the moment. I'll just quickly hop into the servers again. It's us on 73 versus 170, 56 and 209, and allied with 38, 136, 105. And yeah, I mean, it went pretty well. 105 and us were in the same area. I will just quickly show you we're in blue and hydro. So we started here on the bottom right corner. 38 and 209 had some fights over here. Top left, 170 is top right. 16 not really relevant. We're on bottom left. Yeah, as you could see, after gates were opening, we had some decent fights. We're going to go through some reports. We took all the cities on first day after gate opening, and we kept them. We never lost any of the cities. So basically, that was pretty awesome. We flew all of them whales and all the strong players on 170. They were totally not coordinated. As you can see, I mean, they changed a bit some STP, but still it's all of them 170s on top spots. Now with Apollo was not done for them in when the gates were opening. So we basically had some fights. Now they more or less, yeah, step back since 38 got released, and yeah, since they released the beast, Gap and Milk, they are not really showing up anymore for some fights, but yeah, for now, I mean, a couple of days ago I will just go through some fights. As you can see here, it's like 10 days ago. We had some decent fights and decent wins versus all of the whales, like Elvan with the full chaos with either Shadow or Holy Dragon. We had yeah, Big Bro here with the whole full chaos Holy, but as you can see, still with the double heal in the back line, and the typical setup back in the days. And yeah, we just played the Baldwin counter with Energy Mastery. That was pretty tough combination. Energy Mastery, one of the best skills in the game for now. That makes some mages pretty OP. Baldwin is, in my opinion, the most overpowered mage at the moment. Better than Himiko, better than all of them. And yeah, that was pretty crazy. Was also here still with the Holy Dragon, still won. Yeah, also with some Garrison we won. We will go through the skills and stuff, and I will explain a bit later. Also versus Elbow we won, but as you can see, this all with the yeah, when they had Apollo, and then it got a bit more difficult, honestly speaking, because Apollo is just crazy in burst damage, and they were changing to Jade Barrier, what is a totally good counter versus mages, of course. And yeah, but still, Butterfly and me, we won some fights. Of course we lost some, but I just have here now the wins. Also here we just went through the whole Garrison just together and built his main in the end with Apollo. So basically what we were using was Kin for the wound effects. As you know, he inflicts the wound on the enemy, so the heal is basically useless only when they use Athena, but they most likely used Anubis and Wukong in the front line. I mean, I can also just go to the other one here with a Holy Dragon, maybe that a better example. But yeah, we used him on Divine Blessing to give the second Immortal and backline the energy regeneration and the damage deal that is increased. Therefore we use Baldwin with the Corrupting Wave, like the energy, the ultimate damage increase. I also wanted to test the crit chance increase and the magic damage increase, but I didn't do it for now. Since some of the enemies are using Malice, I thought maybe it can counter. We use Ragnar for the increased magic damage they receive for 30% with exclusive artifact, pretty important. And we use, of course, Bjorn for also the additional 20% damage. That is basically what we did. I will just quickly go here into the report. Also, why are we using Fire Dragon? Maybe also important to explain. We want to use Fire Dragon because the second Fire Dragon talent is giving you 50% magic damage, crit damage, 50% for 76 seconds. Yeah, therefore, as you can see here, the energy bar is already pretty high. It just slow down. Now you can see when Volker is releasing the cast, it just went from quickly went from between Ninetales and Anubis here and there. Yeah, the split was just between two immortals. That is what makes it super overpowered. As you could see, it was just a one shot on the first ultimate that was released, and then the rest is history. Therefore we have to go to the exclusive artifact quickly, because that is also one of the most important things for Baldwin. Because there's also his skill is the Hurricane, does 600% damage to one random enemy troop and increase the magical damage it receives by 30%. So when it flips to the same one, it has the 30% increase still, and therefore it's going to receive even more magic damage. After taking a target, Tornado has a chance to split into two, which will continue to attack nearby enemy troops. The tornado can split up to 2 times. Chance of the first split is 75 and the chance of the second split is 50%. And with the exclusive artifact, it just says that it deals 500%, so 100% less damage, but the chance is increased by 25. So the first split is 100%, and the second one is 75%. That is what you want. You want the tornado to split. Why? Because you want corrosive power and energy mastery to work the best, and you want to hit as many immortals in the early moment as possible. That was the damage that I explained. Increased crit damage of allied units by with the highest magic attack by 50% for 76 seconds. This is pretty huge and cannot be dispelled. So therefore you saw the the one or the two shots. Also here we will just see, I mean, it was probably already pretty drained. Oh no, it was 100%. Also with Apollo it has to be some hits before Apollo releases his damage, and also the Jade Barrier makes the damage less from Baldwin, of course. But everything is up now. And there you could see that it split from back row to Apollo to front row, and then it hit immediately Apollo. So that was just pretty decent 2-shot. And that is what you need. The setup is just made for this. So basically that's how we won the fights, and that's how we could really push them into back into this area and could at least win. I think we lost just one big fight and we won all of them, all of the rest. And now they went through this gate to zone 2, so they are fighting here a bit. Yeah, maybe we'll join soon. Basically our KvK is over and we are still waiting for some fun fights and stuff. Before I did, I think, a lot of honor. Yeah, 95, a lot is... Yeah, I mean, I don't know if these guys are farming. Elvan is not, he was fighting a lot. And yeah, for now I can't solo Yggdrasil, Elvan or one of the others anymore. But in the first days it was possible, was pretty fun. Yeah, that's the situation with our KvK, the explanation with the setup that I was using. And also we saw some reports. And that's it for now. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.